Hey guys, Wetmovie1 back here again, and in this video or video series, I'm gonna be showing you my horror DVD collection. I'm kind of gonna do it the same way Zara Nizarak has been doing it, you know, shelf by shelf, and talking about the different movies that are on the shelves here. Especially my horror movies, because I've been getting a lot of PMs from people over the last few months. Show us your horror collection, please show us. So I'm gonna go shelf by shelf here, like 8 or 9 shelves of horror movies. So there's probably gonna be like 7 or 8 videos showing you my horror collection. Alright guys, let's start with shelf 1 here of my horror collection and just go through the titles I have. Like I have 976 Evil 2, 976 Evil right here. Recently, like I said, I bought the 8-pack that has 976 Evil 2. But after I open it and watch these things, I want to put it alongside this one. And I got the 2001 Maniacs, 2001 Maniacs Field of Screams, which I've gotten from my Blockbuster. From it was like a dollar or something. It was like one of those ones they were trying to get rid of. I still have yet to watch it, but I heard they had to redub over the whole movie. I think that's what a couple people were telling me about that. Like the sound was all messed up, but they had to redub the whole thing. My Amityville collection, but this one, of course, only has Amityville Horror, excuse me, the Part 2 and the Amityville 3D, and then that bonus disc, Confidential. And I went out and got the other ones right here. Amityville 4, Amityville About Time. Which I think these ones right here, the next 3 I'm going to show you, are like really hard to get now, I believe. I know you can still get this box set. Number 4 is kind of hard to come by too. But what's it called? Yeah, the New Generation, Amityville, and Amityville Dollhouse. I know is out of print right now. It's a pretty good one. I have the Amityville Curse or whatever it's called on VHS in my room right now. I got the remake of the Amityville Horror. It was okay, nothing special. And this one right here, Amusement, still have yet to watch. Got it from my Blockbuster when it was like one of the actually I forgot what Blockbuster, if it was mine or one of the ones that was closing for like $1 or something. But I have yet to watch it. If you guys let me know in the comments if it's worth the shit, and if it's a piece of crap, I'll just like throw it away or something or sell it. Yeah, American Psycho. Everyone keeps saying it's awesome. I think I rented it once and it was okay. As you can tell, I didn't even open it yet. Whenever I got it, it was real cheap and stuff. It wasn't that $10 price tag. I know that. It was at Best Buy for like, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. They're not, like I said, they're not in exact order or anything. They're just like the A's together, B's together type thing. American Crime, which another one is I got from my Blockbuster, which is a really cool, creepy ass movie about what the fuck happens to these two sisters, and mostly Ellen Page. Man, there's some crazy stuff that goes on in this movie. You wouldn't believe it. With like a glass bottle being shoved up something. It's really crazy. I recommend this one a lot. And of course, everyone has a horror movie collection has to have this. American Werewolf in London. It's awesome. And yeah, this is the collector's edition. I'm not sure if there's a Blu-ray of this one yet, and I think there is. I just don't have it, but I don't know why. But to tell you the truth, I always saw this one first. This is the one I saw when back when it first came out and thought it was awesome. And then when I went back and watched this one, I'm like, wait, this one's cooler. But this one always has a nice little spot in my heart and stuff. I know it's cheesy, but it's fun to watch anyway. This one right here, April Fool's Day, not one of my favorites, but you got to have it in your collection. It was a cheaper one put out by Paramount. Yep, Assault of the Sasquatch. Gosh, to support my homie Sean C. Phillips. Rock on, man. It's cool, it's cheesy. You know what I mean? It's not the greatest movie in the world, but to see Sean in there is fun. You know what I mean? Sean always knows how to have a good time. Yeah. Arachnophobia. That's the jam right there, man. John Goodman. Oh, yeah. I don't think this one's really that easy to find that much anymore inside in stores and things, but this one's always awesome. Bats. It was okay when it first came out. I like Lou Diamond Phillips. I think that's like the last Lou Diamond Phillips movie he did that was actually kind of worth the shit. But basket case from Something Weird Video. I know this one just recently came out on Blu-ray. I'm thinking about getting it, but I might wait until this one comes out to get that on Blu-ray too. But I don't think it's not going to come out in a set together. I know that because this is from Something Weird Video, and the other one, part 2, was from Synapse Films, which is another good company. Beyond, to tell you the truth, I really can't get into the Lucio Fulci movies that much. Like the music and soundtrack is always awesome, but these movies are not really my thing, my cup of tea. I know a lot of you guys like them. I can't really get into them all that much. But I'm keeping it in my collection because I'm a motherfucking G. Okay, the next one right here is Blood Feast 2. You may be asking yourselves, where the hell is the first Blood Feast? It's in this box that I have. That's the Herschel Gordon Lewis collection, which is on the other side of my room right now. But this is like this official sequel, you know, from the director Herschel Gordon Lewis. And it's actually, to be honest, this is the one I saw before Blood Feast and all his other movies and things. I always thought this was awesome, a nice remake. But I know Mr. Lewis doesn't really like this sequel, but I thought it was fine. You know, with Mr. Ramses and shit. It's cool. I don't care. I liked it. Or as what Gabe would say, I liked it. Bloody Birthday. Gotta love that cover art right there. Gotta go through this one quickly right here. Bam! The Blob, Criterion Edition. This movie was a jam when I first saw this one. Man, this is like the cheesy effects of this movie. You know, like how they cut to like the Blob coming through the movie theater, and all you just know that it's like someone pushing the goo through like a little like toy house type bullshit. It's kind of funny. But this one's the jam. This one's the one that was made in the what was it, 80s or 1988, 87, something like that. But this one always has this nice special place in my heart, man. This one's awesome as hell. Gotta love it. Blair Witch. Got this one on Blu-ray on my other side of the room. Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2. I always like this one a little bit more than the first one, just because there's a little bit more going on. And, yeah, like the soundtrack is awesome. I have actually, the soundtrack is in here. It's the DVD, CD thing. It's like one of those flipper disc things. But this one was always cool. Kind of creeped me out and stuff. You know, to be honest, the people that made these, you know, that made the Blair Witch did a very good job marketing the fucking thing. You know, like they're not very good movies, but they're just fun to watch, you know. And Bordello of Blood, Tales from the Crypt presents. This is cool. It's one of my favorite Tales from the Crypt ones that has been put out. It's called Boltneck. I don't want to lie, I don't remember that much about this one, but from what actually, dude, I can't really remember much of that one. Bio-Zombie. I got this one a long time ago, like at FYE, when I had one around here. It's like a crazy type Japanese thing, takes place in like a little swap meet with a zombie outbreak happens and shit. It's awesome. You know, like you watch it with the dubbing. That's the only way you should watch it. It's crazy. Like the dubbing's crazy, the movie's crazy. It all goes together. It's all crazy. Let's see here. Next one is one of my favorites, Brain Scan. This one right here. I'll probably do a review about this down the line. But it's about a kid, Edward Furlong. You know, the Terminator 2 kid. Plays internet video games in the early 90s. Or, you know, like, you know, CD-ROM games and shit. And he orders one called Brain Scan. He starts playing it, and crazy shit starts going down. It is awesome. You guys gotta check this shit out, man. With Edward Furlong. And, sorry, I gotta move those top ones. Those are not really horror. I just have 2 copies of this one because I used to own my own video store. But, next on, I got this a long time ago, but now you can get this shit at, what's it called? Big Lots for like $3, but I got this shit when it was like 10 or some shit. But Boogeyman is just like compilation of all like different horror movie scenes and clip hits and shit. Of course, with Wishmaster up in the corner, man. Wishmaster's just shit, especially the first 2. The Brood. I can't really tell you much about it because I don't remember watching it that much. But yeah, The Birds. Now that's the shit. Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds. That thing always freaked me out with the birds. Like, as you know, what's her name was walking by, right? and like she looks like she's walking by the school, and on the jungle gym and the bars and everything, the birds are just sitting there perched up staring at her and shit. I thought that was cool as hell. I don't care, like even the effects, like in some scenes, especially on DVD, you can like see the birds on strings and shit being all like dangled around on strings, but it's still fun. It's a still fun movie. I don't care. I have The Birds 2 on VHS in my room. Christina's house. Can't tell you much about it because I haven't opened it and I had it in here for years. I got it from Walmart. It was like $6 or something. I was going on the Creep Show 2. I always like this one. I think this is the one when they have the people stuck on the raft and everything. That was fucking amazing. Is that the one with the raft people? Yes, it is the one with the raft and everything. If you guys see, I don't have the first one right here. It's because I have the Blu-ray one on the other side of my room because I sold my DVD as soon as I got the Blu-ray one of it. Carrie, the TV remake or whatever. I thought that was pretty fun. It's like it's a little longer than the other movies, like 2 hours and like 13 minutes or something. But it was fun. It was fun to cool. It's cool to watch. I have this set right here, triple feature, Carrie, Prom Night 2. I pretty much got this set for Prom Night 2, Hello Mary Lou, or whatever you want to call it, and Swim Fans up in there. Back when they used to put those films together like that, MGM. The Rage, Carrie 2. Me and my sister always loved this one, especially when the kid from Home Improvement gets his balls ripped off. That shit was always fun. I always thought she was cute. I don't care. And of course the special edition of Carrie. This one comes, you know, just by itself. Even though I have the other one in the pack, but I had this one for years. The Crow, the collector series. I just bought this one on Blu-ray. I don't know why. I'll probably hold on to this for a little bit longer. Why? Because I'm a hoarder. Let's finish up this shelf, and yeah. The Crow, City of Angels. It was cool. Not as good as the first one, but whatever. This is the exclusive director's cut version. And of course, The Crow, Salvation, with Kristen Dunst and who was the other guy again? Eric Mabius or some shit. I don't know. But that's the first shelf of my horror collection. I have other shelves, other things to go down in my other side here, which I'll show you in upcoming videos. I'm kind of doing this Zara Nizarak style right now. But thank you guys for watching, and come on back for shelf 2 of my horror collection. Bye, guys.